Hello, this is Rick Frazier with the Cawson Center for Teaching and Learning, and today we are going to go over the Smart Sympodium, the hardware that comes with it. We're going to go over Smart Ink, the Smart Ink toolbar, and how to create some simple smart notes on your Smart Sympodium's interactive screen. So the first thing we want to look at is the Smart Sympodium as a whole. If you'll take a look at the very top of the device, you can see a series of buttons. Those buttons are a left click, right click. We also have an eraser button, a black ink, blue ink, red and green ink, and also a virtual keyboard button. Every one of those buttons, when you press them, they deliver a function. So if you want to begin annotating on your screen, you would press one of the ink buttons, and that would enable the Smart Ink toolbar to begin annotating on your screen. The device also comes with an interactive pen that you use to do your annotations on your screen with. The device has to have the pen. For example, I can't take my finger and rub it on the screen and move the mouse. What I do is take my pen and begin touching the screen, and you can see that that will actually move your mouse. By default, the pen acts as a left click on your mouse, so I can open folders, and I can actually open files as well with my pen by doing a double click on the screen, and I can actually close files as well. If I want to perform a right click anywhere on the screen, then what I'm going to do is select my right click button on the Smart Sympodium, and the Smart Sympodium will let me know that the next time I touch the screen, a right click will be performed. And then after I press the screen one time, a right click is performed, the next click will be a left click, and so on and so forth. If I want to do any kind of annotating, the only thing I need to do is press either one of the colors, and these are quick menu items because they're the most commonly used colors whenever we're doing any kind of annotations. So if I want to add blue ink, I simply press the button for blue, and I begin writing on the screen. And notice that the window that I begin writing in actually becomes an active window. I can drag this window around and the ink should stay on that particular window. If I want to change my color, I simply press another color. And then both inks should be able to be moved around. If I minimize the screen, my ink will disappear, and then if I bring the screen right back up, the ink will reappear on top of that window. The Smart Sympodium also comes with an eraser feature, and when I touch the eraser button on the Smart Sympodium toolbar, my pen then becomes an eraser. If I have a lot of annotations on a particular window, however, I can choose to clear them all at one time by clicking the toolbar at the top of each window and choosing to clear ink. And you can see that all of your annotations disappear. The Smart Sympodium also comes with a virtual keyboard button that I can press, and this will enable a virtual keyboard that I can type text into. To close the keyboard, click the X at the top right corner. Smart Ink not only allows me to write in particular windows, such as a folder window or Microsoft Word or PowerPoint, if I want to add notes to the desktop, I can use Smart Notes. Smart Notes are enabled whenever I click an annotation button on the Smart Sympodium and begin writing on the Smart Sympodium. Notice that as I begin to write, the Smart Ink note area increases in size. And again, I can choose either to erase annotations, or I can delete the Smart Ink note by clicking the X at the top left corner. That concludes the introduction to the Smart Sympodium, the features of it, as well as Smart Ink. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.